Welcome to the channel. This is my new Abba Skylift that I purchased for my BMW S1000RR and Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RS. I purchased this through a company in the UK, Abba. It took about 1 week to get in. I was recommended this lift as opposed to the big motorcycle lifts that you have to pull them up on, and they take up a lot more room. This lift here, it can be stored. It's small compared to the other lifts. Also has wheels on it, so you can maneuver it around, even with the bike up on the lift, in which I'll show you in a minute. One other thing, the price point, it was right around $775 to $800, which I didn't think was that bad for what all it can do. You can either lift the front end up on this, the rear end, or both front and rear at the same time, like a normal lift, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a little bit different than most of the other ones that are out there. Let me show you how it lifts the bike. It's got a foot pump here that you just jack it up, and it's got pins down here, pin holes for you to jack it up and then put the pin in when you get to the desired height. You jack this up here. Once you get to the height, put your pin in there and lower it a little bit, that way it locks, and then tighten that back up. It does have wheels here, so you can move the motorcycle around. Which I thought was pretty nice. It's got attachments on each side here, and a clamp that clamps it together so the bike doesn't move. It does have locking wheels, which I'll move this back around here. You can lock these wheels down. There's also a strap on the back here that keeps it steady, so it comes up both together. If the strap wasn't there, then the back of the bike comes up, so you can work on it. There's also another attachment. You can take this bar off and put this down here and strap it so the front wheel lifts. But all in all, it's a very nice lift, and I just wanted to do a little recording to show you how it wheels around and everything. Everything comes back apart, the bars and everything, so you can store it in the winter time if you're not working on your bike or riding it. Or you could leave it on the bike and just store it in the corner or whatever. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Like I said, this is for the S1000RR and also the Speed Triple 1200 RS. These can lift anywhere up to a ZX 1400 and a Suzuki Hayabusa. So the weight's a little bit more than what the S1000 is, and then also the Speed Triple, which is very nice. One other thing, if you have to get on top of the bike or set on it with the lift, you can also do that with this, which is pretty good. Build quality's really good with it, and the price point wasn't bad either. So anyway, I'll get off here. Thank you guys for checking out the channel and looking at the lift.